I have no idea what this is going to look like. So, yeah. Excellently connected, so she says. Now let's see what it looks like on the phone. I'd bring it up on a VR, but... Oh, wow. Until I get in the car, it's a little different. I'll tell you that. Goodness. Be forewarned. While we're not driving, the view's not great on the phone. Let's see what the tablet's got going on. Subscriptions. There we are. I can see my floor. That's entertaining, to be honest with you. Let's see if we can stand this up straighter. Oh yeah. The tablet's not great either until we get in the car, I'm sure of it. We're gonna get in the car and park. We're not gonna do any driving just yet. Let's just get her on par, so to speak. Ow. There's a sticker in my sock. We'll be fine. Okay, so anybody that watches this and gets sick, you were warned in the details. All right, I think I'm about settled where I need to be. Nope, not quite ready to race yet. Y'all just keep on staring at this stuff. Look around. It's odd. It's very, very odd. I don't know what it looks like on the TV. I gotta go make my dad turn it on. Gotta get liquids. Blueberry pie. That'll work. Tastes all right. All right, back in this little tight. There we go. That sounded dirtier than I intended. All right, we gotta fix one more thing because I can't hear my own voice and talk to y'all, and I can hear it right now. It's driving me nuts. Where you at? There we go. And it does that every time. All right, y'all have had a good look around by now, I'm sure. We're in the Pirate GSX. She's in the top 4% drifting right now. I don't know if I can drift this morning. We're gonna find out. Been doing a lot of mountain driving in that Charger. That thing is a blast to drive. All right, well, I've teased y'all enough. We got to get on the track and stop because I want to see if that looks any better. Oh, hey, such a nice thing you are. It paused it for me. Well, there's the sun. Da, 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 da. Well, that's not terrible. If you hold your phone sideways, you can see what I see. I highly recommend it on the phone if you don't have a VR. If you have a VR, and the tablet seems to be pretty good too. Not terrible, but not great. All right. No warning, fellas and ladies, and small children shouldn't be watching. Boy, that sun hurts. All right. I got to do the things I forgot to do. That is entertaining, though. I give it all that. That is entertaining. Where's it at? I can't. I catch myself watching it in the corner of my eye because I got the phone kind of set up, but it's not quite turned the right way, so I'm only seeing half. But it looks entertaining. Let's see here. Add text. That should be funny, entertaining for those that want to watch it. Ooh, that's the wrong direction. That's the right direction. Wait, what? Yes. Yes. Sorry, mildly lost. See if we can get this at the right angle now to where it shows the right part of everything when I'm in the car. The tablet don't like it, but the phone does. The phone seems to really dig it. But it is more like riding a roller coaster. I ought to made my dad put on my little VR helmet and go for a ride. He could have watched in there, but I think it's is not currently in the charged state, you might say. Let's skip a lap. That's enough of that. Whew, that car is a blast. Let's go to a track where we're not blinding ourselves, I think. And I got one more thing to do on the little teleophonio. During that time, well, we'll give you something to look at, I guess. We got to toss this on the book of the face. Most of my audience isn't. But it only takes a second. All right. Let's try that out. And then back into this weirdness. This weirdness. I'm going to try standing it up. Maybe that'll be better. All right. Your halftime will be rewarded. Blah, blah, blah. Best lap. Everybody throw up as the camera makes us drive out of that grass. Oh, I may have to go back and watch this on my VR and see how terrible it was. All right. That was Suzuka. I like Suzuka, but I hate that they put the sun right there coming out of those two corners. I mean, that's just rude. I mean, I could turn it off in the graphics. It wouldn't be so bad, but that takes most of the fun out of it. We want to go. What was the other one other than Suzuka? Forget. I'd still want to drive the little pirate, but we're going to hop in the Deadpool car here pretty soon. Not Suzuka. No, sir. Ohio. Doesn't this one got that spot in it that likes to take all my points away? We'll try it anyway. Oh, we have lots of B-class cars that we could be drifting here. We got a Trans Am right there just glaring at me that I probably haven't tuned. Let's go take a look at it. I mean, we can always change cars once we're in there. Although I'll warn you, during the tuning process, there are a lot more spinouts. So if you come in here watching in VR, be prepared. I'm alive right now, so I don't know what's going to happen. But later on, watchers, be prepared. Right now, you're just going to have to look around at the menu screen, and it's going to look really weird on the phone or the tablet. Got $400. Let's make sure we have the right tires on. We don't need that. Let's put the right suspension's already set to drift. Roll bars, stiffy things. Yes, that's where we like that. We got a clutch. We got a transmission. We got a driveline. What are we doing about motor? We've got a twin turbo. We're going to swap that out for a supercharger. We got to go that we have enough money to make the parts that'll get us back up into B class. There we are. Might as well go racing, right? I mean, it's going to be a work in progress kind of car, probably. It's been a minute since I even drove the thing. Let's go see what kind of tune we got in it. Way too much air in the front tires. Not enough in the back. That probably won't work out good for me either. Let's see. Second gear, 104. Dear Lord. Lord. Who tuned this thing? Probably me. Like I said, it's been a minute. 4.2, -3. If that doesn't work out, we can always go to 5 or the other way, 0 if it feels kind of up. Let's just go to about 18. Stiffen the rear. I'd like to get it close to 900, please. In the front, just a hair stiffer. There's a little push on the back, so squats awful high. Get that down in the 20s. Yeah. Which reminds me, seeing as nobody else did. Yes. And yes. Sure. That's where it wants to be. That's where it's happiest. Let's see. 49. I'd like that to be there. Should have put the racing brakes on it. Anyway. That's enough of that. I say we go drive it. Nobody watching yet. They're scared. I would be too. Makes me wish this game was in VR, though. I'll bet it'd be phenomenally better. It is not a dead game. There's too much in it for everybody to have already smashed through everything. And there were some sweet rims. I don't remember putting those on there. But there's still multiplayer if you can find a decent race, which I'm going to work on one of these days. I'm going to try and get enough people to just run private rooms. If I can get 5 or 6 decent racers, y'all were warned. Got to get used to the way it makes power. And remind myself that it will be getting more of that. Had to happen eventually. Had to happen eventually. Had my eyes watering for a minute there. Forgot how to blink. But goodness, she drives great. This car's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. She's not terrible to look at. She's a little dirty. I like those rims though. I have to figure out where I found those at because there's too many. So many. You just, wow. Too many rims. Need more cars like this. The whole reason I only play motorsport lately is because I get to drive my dream cars like the Trans Ams and the Chevelles. That's why I play it. And it does it the best out of the ones that are out there right now. It does this the best, where you get to drive these old cars, and maybe your brain will convince you that that's how it would drive in real life, which it's not. Some of it transitions over, but you can't really, without a full motion rig, you can't get the feel for the car. And then, even then, how do you know? Even if you got on a rig that moved and then you got in the same car, your brain is going to try to convince you that it feels the same, but I'm sure it's different. But you'll have track time without having to worry about, the risk of not being around anymore when you hit a wall at, like, I don't know, 180 or so. One of these days, one of these games will get all of it right, and it'll be fun. You'll have all the classes, and you'll have the street cars, and that's the way it should be. That's kind of how this is. I mean, Gran Turismo was all right for a long time, but I'm not really happy with 7. For one thing, the PlayStation doesn't push the wheel like the PC does. When GT7 makes its way to PC, I'm going to give it a shot, but I doubt it'll ever come. I has heard the rumors that it may, but I am highly suspicious of said rumors. Oof. I know I'm delaying, but I'm trying to decide if I want to come back to this car on this track and do some more adjustment on it and just give it some more power and see if we can't make it drift even better. I really, really, really want to go hop in the Deadpool Daytona. I ain't even sure I can drive that beast right now. I mean, I was doing all right in a little TA here, but yonder D-Pool car is A class. I have high hopes that it can beat the Coronet. I ain't saying it will. I just have hopes. Hopes are good. Good things to have. Oh, I'm kind of tempted to just do all my streams like this from now on. Just to see how irritated people get. I mean, I only got 35 subscribers. It'll be fine. When I wake up tomorrow and got 32, I'll be like, yeah, it'll be fine. And then it'll be down to 20. There will always be at least 3. Maybe. Who knows? I ain't real worried about that. I'm just entertained because I'm going to make these, and then I'm going to go back and I'm going to watch them on my VR. And I imagine it's just going to make me want Forza in VR. That's what it's going to do. And we're never getting it. Maybe in Horizon, but I don't like Horizon. That one is too arcade. Very much so. It just, no. It has cool cars, and it really does really cool cars. All right. But, I don't know. It's not the style I like. If they integrated the physics of motorsport, even if they didn't do it to everything, like you had an ability to turn on and off motorsport physics, then I'd probably play the Horizon games. Give me realistic, or give me, there can be people out there playing the arcadey version. We don't care. I don't anyway. I know other people like like, you're using aids and you've got traction control on and ABS. And I don't run either of those unless the car calls for it. I think I'm running whatever realistic, but I don't have the ABS is off because I'm trying to teach myself to have a lighter left foot. And a traction control just doesn't work with drifting. It just doesn't. So that's just what I got set up. I did look at me a direct drive wheel the other day at the Best Buy, like a Moza. I got to do some research. I don't know enough about those ones. I've been Thrustmaster since almost the beginning. My very first was a Logitech for Gran Turismo 5. Got the game and the wheel together. New Hampshire's always a good place to warm up, I think. To the left. Further left. Further left than that. Where's you at, little feller? I think the Daytona's in A-class. I can't back that up with facts. There's my Regal. I ain't drove her in a while. There's the Coronet. There she is. I haven't visited that Camaro Z28 in a while. I'm thinking about building another one just for like what I'm doing with the Charger. Take that thing up in the mountains and tune it for grip instead of slip. That's a tomorrow's problem or a later's problem though. Right now we're gonna hurt ourselves because I haven't driven this thing in a minute, and I can't remember if she was a throttle kind of car or a brake kind of car or a unicorn eating a cookie on a freaking hood kind of car. As a chubby unicorn, I can't take credit for any of the graphics on there except for the very basest ones, like the pattern underneath, the colors. Those unicorns aren't mine. The Deepu character, he's not mine. Somebody else made him, but they did a good job, better than I would have done. Pretty much, if it's a sticker, I didn't do it. But if it looks like it's kind of cheesy and badly done, that's mine. I'm almost ready to go. What's we got in this thing? That's what we need to know. Everything, it looks like. We could move off superchargers. Ooh. Positive displacement street. Spurt. We're still in A-class. We go all the way to race with it. How much horsepower is that changing us to? Let's see here. 892 to 881. From 754, almost 100. Well, more than 100. A little over, like, I don't know, 140-ish? Yeah, I'm not good at math in my head. Somebody will correct me. That's what people do on here, right? I'm sort of scared of it. Let's move off a step at a time. Pretty sure we got it all here. And I don't want that. This is all hooked up here. Yeah, full weight reduction. She needed it. She was heavy. Can't believe I'm running. Oh yeah, had to run the street tires because Yeah, we may have screwed it just now. On some dirty wheels. It's just not. These always look like they would break to me. They're so thin. There's too many. Back up. Now hear me out. They kind of match the theme of the car, to be honest. We'll look at the other ones. I mean, we could go with that, but those kind of those are break. I'm telling you. Although that kind of matches the theme of the car too. I'm procrastinating. I'm kind of scared of that supercharger I put in. I'm leaving those on there for now until I see something else that blows my skirt up. I dig those. I just wish they weren't the colors they are. Nah, I'm keeping the white weird ones. We still have money left. Really, the only thing left to do is motor swap this dang thing. I took all the weirdness off it. Could always go back to the good old stock wing. Oh, dear Lord. How do we lose weight? By putting a wing on. 3268, 3281. Okay, it's red going the wrong way. Thank you for making yourself look totally retarded. Not smart. I imagine that would really, really mess up my drifting. With all that, that's just no way, no. We don't want that. With the leather bumper on, makes me heavier. Same thing in the rear, makes you heavier. That little chunk of leather and that little bolt, like 6 pounds. Good night. All right, enough goofing around. The world. You say I can make this thing all-wheel drive? No, it's a bad idea. What I can do is put a 5.9 racing in it, and then once you beef it up, it adds a little bit. I think we should just be happy with what we got. Let's go race this thing. No tuning. Not yet. I can't remember what it needed since the last time I drove it. I do know it's a psychopath. It is a nuts car. I know what it needs already. A new driver. I don't want to make y'all sick. We'll do some work on it. I'm also thinking about myself because I'm gonna be checking this out later. Absolutely love this car. I didn't get near the hate I thought I was gonna get for painting it this way. I think a lot of people get the gag. Well, for starters, we could put some more air in these tires. Not a whole lot. Oh, come on now, stay on the right tab. There you go. We'll try it there. The gearing is a little high. Explains a lot. Why I'm dropping out in third a little bit. 84, 83, 82. Come on now. One more. There you go. We'll put that at 4. Ooh, we don't want to change our caster angle. Put that at 0.9. I like those. Da 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 da. Da, da. I may have to put on some GNR. Doing this without music. At least I remembered the soundbar to turn off. Haven't had the black screen yet. I think we want that down in the 20s where it belongs. I haven't really tuned this car much, so this is all not groovy. No wonder. We're gonna have to get used to them now. We'll go to 70 for now. And we don't play with differentials because I ain't that smart. Okay. Let's see if we just totally trashed this car. How about it? I think it started us in fourth gear a minute ago, but third gear was manageable. Doing the dance. Found the right gear eventually. Now I don't know what gear I'm in anymore. I'm gonna carry it eventually. Ow. You have to remind yourself the eyeballs require the blinkage so much. Oh my goodness. I do believe I love this car. I kind of want to keep driving it, but I kind of think it needs a little more adjustment. I don't know if I care much for getting into fifth gear, that's for sure, because then I get lost on my way back down. Oh, I'm a unicorn. Where are we at right now? I know the Coronet's probably holding it. Yeah, the 70. 142nd. Top 7%. 54, 493. Man, I must have been getting it that day. Oh, we're gonna do something dumb. Last supercharger. No more parts. Fully intercooled. All the engines built. We could put some weight in it. Don't need that. Those street tires seem to be holding up pretty good. I like my wheels. Drivetrain is built except the diff, and we're not diff kind of people. All that's left is an engine swap, and we don't need it. I don't think so at all. I think this thing's got plenty. Probably more than plenty now. My right eyeball tells me I shouldn't still be playing this. Just a little bit. All right, we're going to take this back down. Second gear to about 85. Yeah, that'll do. Alignment, we're going to add one. We're going to take one away. And we're going to add two. Ask me what it does. I have no clue. It works. I know around about where I need to be. And mechanically, somebody knows what's going on. We're making more power. We need a more stiffness. All right, we got to remember we did that because right there, if our front tires start banging the fenders, we're going to have problems. I liked my brakes, so my brakes will stay. That manager says no. Ooh, it's getting dark. I'm not scared. Just a little bit. Mach 2 Tour. I have to look at that car. People are going to have to tell me what y'all think of this. I'm going to do them until I get a response. Somebody's going to be like, it's terrible. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Bucket full. I don't know, though. I'm going to find out here in a little while. I think I'm going to make my dad do it. But his first trip into VR will be drifting in this car. I might have to do a little familiarization video with him first, though, because got to teach him how to skip to where the car is driving, but not get sick. Because, you got these long breaks in between. Fourth gear. Too much. Don't ask questions. Accept it for the gift it was. Front end went shaky. Whew. Good Lord. I dig this car. So close. So close. One more adjustment, and then we're done. Got things to do today. Maybe we should take a change of scenery. But God, I'm so close on this one. Yeah, we're doing this one again. There are no more parts, so it's all tuning now. Short of putting a new motor. I want a little more air in this back tire. And a little more in the front. I want this a little bit longer, actually. Keep on backing it off. 88 might be good. I like the way the car feels. Very nice is very nice. We'll try that. Still like that. A little stiffer in the front. All right. I need a blink break. just 20 to 30 to 45 years worth of blinking, and I should be fine after that. And good to row. Goodness. Whoever did that Roadrunner, man, y'all did a good job. I'm gonna have to go back and look one of these days so I can give credit to these people, because the concept and the idea might have been mine, but they made the stickers. Like that I'm a unicorn thing is freaking just awesome. I loved it. And it fits right there. It's kind of the good way to introduce you to the car when you see it coming from the front. That this car's a little weird. Please don't judge me. My daughter gets most of the credit for the she wanted a rainbow themed car, and I'm like, well, it's got to be mine then. It's just weird look that the freaking door handles get him right in the top of the head. Kind of makes it look like, yeah. I didn't even notice it when I did it. Imagine what this car looks like in the dark with all the parking lights lit up and everything. Well, I lit the bad habits, so I might as well try and drive and juggle it at the same time, right? Maybe just a few seconds longer. Eyeballs are still watery. I don't think I blinked for 3 laps. At least, at least 3 laps. Do 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 do. I could make the motion sickness thing worse. I ain't played with that in a while. What I learned a long time ago: play with these settings and play in HUD audio display. The display? Maybe it was gameplay and HUD. It might be. Got to use the keyboard and navigator. I change things that I don't want to change. Drift HUD is on. Correction, track caution, track mastery, track limits, blah blah blah. Radar is on, bottom. Where are you at? I know you're down here. I recognize all the other stuff around it. We're not turning that up a lot. And this might mess with me. I might not be able to drift like this. save. Well, I didn't burn down nearly enough of that. We'll just put it in a hole. Maybe it'll go out on its own. If not, well, it's an old trailer. We'll be fine. It is a gorgeous car. Like, without the paint, this car is like, I like it better without the wing. I get the wings iconic, though. It's part of the car. But, I mean, yeah. They should give us an option for other wings. But I like the way it looks all just smooth with just that little lip. She's sexy. I like her. Let's go drive her. We're going to start in fourth gear this time. Oh, dropped off. Stopped putting points up there. Let's do a skip lap and see if that fixes it. Nope, it's still rival 0. I wonder if I lost my connection. We're still really connected down there. What you doing, car? There we go. It don't look like the same car no more. Might be a different, somebody else moved up. Maybe. Who knows? I'm enjoying myself. Too much. Hold it in, fellas and ladies and gentlemen and I don't know, squirrels. I still think I need to make the transmission a little longer. can't see no more. Eyeballs have given up. They're like, no, stop, please don't. And I'm like, but so close. Actually, I have no clue because it deleted the stuff from up there. I imagine we might be mildly disconnected. Who knows? Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Retry connection. Yeah, yeah. They just released a thing the other day saying they were going to leave this stuff online. So yeah, we'll just maybe there's an update. I doubt it. I really do. But we'll find out here in 2 seconds. It goes through its rigmarole, and if not, we were pretty close to done anyway. Oh, we don't want any of this. Get out of here. God, it took us all the way back to what do you do settings. Would you like to restart with your last saved? Yes. Tempting. Cannot be until blah blah blah. Yeah, I would say that's it for Forza Motorsport for a little bit. They're probably doing something every time it does this. It's that's usually what it means. It might be back up later, but I gotta get off here anyway, so it's all good. Yeah, up to date, restarting. You're a liar. You're not gonna let me in. We already know. We know the answers to those questions. I just want to exit, and to exit, I gotta get to the exiting place. Yes, there we go. Now we can exit. All right, well, for those of y'all that watched this far, hung on this long, thank you. Those of y'all that are going to watch this later, yeah, I apologize for what happened while you were riding in VR, if you came in VR. That was worse than I intended. Anyway, always drive carefully. Don't text and drive, that kind of stuff. Don't drink, drive. Don't do other activities while driving. You know, when you're driving, just drive. Because when you look at a screen over here, I wreck over there. Yeah. Alrighty, that's enough from me. Till next time, y'all take it easy.